जीवन्मुक्तिप्रदं देवं क्षमापूर्णं जगद्गुरुं वन्दे परमहंसाख्यं नित्यानन्दाय स्वागतं। जीवन्मुक्तिप्रदं देवं क्षमापूर्णं जगद्गुरुं वन्दे परमहंसाख्यं नित्यानन्दाय स्वागतम्। आनन्दानुभवास्वादं सर्वरोगनिवारकं वन्दे पापविनाशक्तं नित्यानन्दाय स्वागतम्। आनन्दानुभवास्वादं सर्वरोगनिवारकं वन्दे पापविनाशक्तं नित्यानन्दाय स्वागतम्। नित्यमुक्तं निर्विकल्पं ಧ್ಯಾನಲೋಕಪ್ರದೀಪಕಂ।
ಪರಮಹಂಸ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದರು ನಮ್ಮ ಯುಗದ ಒಬ್ಬ ಅಭೂತಪೂರ್ವ ಆಧ್ಯಾತ್ಮಿಕ ಶಕ್ತಿ, ಅಂತಾರಾಷ್ಟ್ರೀಯ ಆಧ್ಯಾತ್ಮಿಕ ಸಮಾಜದ ಆಂದೋಲನದ ಸಂಸ್ಥಾಪಕರು, ಆಧುನಿಕ ವೈದಿಕ ನವೋದಯದ ಪ್ರಥಮ ಅನ್ವೇಷಕ, ಪವಿತ್ರ ಊರಾದ ತಿರುವಣ್ಣಾಮಲೈನಲ್ಲಿ ಜನ್ಮ ತಾಳಿದ ಒಬ್ಬ ಯೋಗಿ, ಕೆಚ್ಚೆದೆಯ ಆಧ್ಯಾತ್ಮಿಕ ಸಂಶೋಧಕ, ದೈವಶಕ್ತಿಯ ಮಾರ್ಗದರ್ಶಕ ಜ್ಯೋತಿ. ಪರಮಹಂಸ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದರು ಇಂದು ಪ್ರಾಚೀನ ರಹಸ್ಯಾರ್ಥ ಯೋಗ ವಿಜ್ಞಾನದ ಪಥದಲ್ಲಿರುವ ಲಕ್ಷಾಂತರ ನಿಪುಣರಿಗೆ ಸ್ಫೂರ್ತಿದಾಯಕರಾಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಆಧ್ಯಾತ್ಮಿಕತೆಯ ವಿಜ್ಞಾನದ ಸಂಶೋಧನಾಕಾರ, ಆತ್ಮ ಸಾಕ್ಷಾತ್ಕಾರ ತೋರುವ ಗುರುಗಳು. ಅವರ ವಿವೇಕದ ಸಂಪತ್ತು, ಅವರ ನಗುವಿನ ಆ ಸಂತಸ ಹಾಗೂ ಅವರ ಅದ್ವಿತೀಯ ದೀಕ್ಷೆಯ ಶಕ್ತಿಯನ್ನು ಪ್ರತಿ ವರ್ಷ ಪರಮಹಂಸ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದರು ಪ್ರಪಂಚದಾದ್ಯಂತ ಸುಮಾರು 1 ಕೋಟಿ ಜನರೊಡನೆ ಹಂಚಿಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಈಗ ಪರಮಹಂಸ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದರು ಜೀವನ್ಮುಕ್ತಿಯ ಬಗ್ಗೆ, ಆನಂದಮಯ ಜೀವನಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ಪರಿಹಾರಗಳ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮಾತನಾಡಲಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಮರೆಯಲಾರದ ಆಧ್ಯಾತ್ಮಿಕ ಅನುಭವವನ್ನು ಕೈಗೊಳ್ಳೋಣ ಬನ್ನಿ.
ಸರ್ವಧರ್ಮ ಪ್ರಣೇತಾರಂ ಸಚ್ಚಿದಾನಂದರೂಪಿಣಂ ವಂದೇ ಸನಾತನಂ ಪುಣ್ಯಂ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದಾಯ ಸ್ವಾಗತಂ. ವೇದ ವೇದಾಂತ ಸಂವೇದ್ಯಂ ದೇವದೇವಿ.
Keeping yourself open for all possibilities, whether the wealth or health or enlightenment, fortune, all the auspicious things in the life, keeping your possibility open, keeping the being open for any of this. Sometimes I have seen people losing just because they are not open, just because of their narrow ideas. Sometimes even if they understand, they cannot put their foot down immediately. The decision making, they may need to encounter the life, few people. So you seal the possibility. Let me define, please understand this word once more. Keeping all the possibility open. That's the first thing. Second, not postponing or delaying, shutting the possibilities down because you cannot encounter, face certain situation. Just yesterday I was talking about one disciple who asked me that I want to be your Meera. I can see the whole difficulty in that person is the difficulty to face the immediate situations, encountering the immediate situations. So just that person has to put up with the flow. Many times I have seen human beings put up with the flow of life, or the social flow because they do not keep themselves open to the possibility, or they are afraid to encounter the life situation immediately if they keep themselves open. I can give you 101 example. Health, wealth, transformation. Keeping the belief, trust that possibility is there is dharma, flow of life. Unfortunately, by and by you start believing the possibility itself does not exist. Believing possibility for further progress does not exist is defined as Rahu in astrology. Whenever your muscles have lost the faith, it cannot recover from the disease, it is Rahu. Just yesterday, I was telling to one of my ashramite whom I am healing, I said, I'll heal you, I'll cut through this whole pattern and biomemory, but visit one Ragu temple. There is one Ragu temple, very famous Ragu temple near Kumbakonam. I said, go and have darshan in the temple and come back, because that energy field removes your strong negative faith. When you shut down, no, transformation is not possible for me, you are suffering with Rahu. When you shut down, wealth is not possible for me, you are suffering with Rahu. Shutting down the possibility is adharma. Whenever you shut the possibility, you suffer with Rahu. Suffering, Rahu and Guru are complete opposite. Guru keeps even small possibilities open. I tell you, these sad gurus who close the possibility of healing. Hey, what do you mean? The healing is not possible and it should not be done. All this nonsense. When a cat gives birth to a kitten and licks the kitten, healing starts there. The loving touch of the mother's tongue on the kitten, healing starts there. God saved the cats and kitten because they don't understand the sad guru's language. Atheists and the sad gurus are one and the same. Shutting down any possibility, shutting down any hope is atheism. Keeping all hopes alive, even if it is false hope. Understand? All hopes lead you to hopelessness, not because they are false hope, to lead you to reality. All hopes lead you to hopelessness, not because hopes are false hopes, but to lead you to reality. Hopes, by its very innate intelligence, lead you to reality. So keep all the hopes alive. Keep all the possibilities alive. See, the big problem is,
ಖಿನ್ನತೆ ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಕೊಲ್ಲುತ್ತಿದೆಯೇ? ಭವಿಷ್ಯವನ್ನು ಎದುರಿಸಲು ನಿಮಗೆ ಭಯವಾಗುತ್ತಿದೆಯೇ? ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹಿಂದಿನ ನೆನಪುಗಳು ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಕಾಡುತ್ತಿವೆಯೇ? ಇವೆಲ್ಲಕ್ಕೂ ಮೂಲ ಕಾರಣ ಬಾಲ್ಯದಿಂದಲೇ ಸಮಾಜವು ನಿಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಸೃಷ್ಟಿಸಿರುವ ನಕಾರಾತ್ಮಕವಾದ ಮನೋವೃತ್ತಿ, ಅಂದರೆ ಸಂಸ್ಕಾರಗಳು. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆಗಳಿಂದ ಹೊರಬರಲು ಒಂದೇ ಮಾರ್ಗವೆಂದರೆ ಈ ನಕಾರಾತ್ಮಕ ಮನೋವೃತ್ತಿಗಳನ್ನು ನಾಶಗೊಳಿಸುವುದು. ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಸ್ಫುರಣ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ಪ್ರಬಲಯುಕ್ತವಾದ ಧ್ಯಾನ ತಂತ್ರಗಳ ಹಾಗೂ ಪ್ರಕ್ರಿಯೆಗಳ ಮೂಲಕ ನಿಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಆಳವಾಗಿ ಬೇರೂರಿರುವ ನಕಾರಾತ್ಮಕ ಮನೋವೃತ್ತಿಗಳಿಂದ ಮುಕ್ತಗೊಳ್ಳಲು ಸಹಾಯ ಮಾಡುತ್ತದೆ.
your life is basically bliss. Anything you feel other than bliss is a samskara, engraved memory. These 4 days I am going to remove those engraved memories from you.
ಮಗುವಾಗಿದ್ದಾಗ ನೀವು ಅನುಭವಿಸಿದ ಆ ನಿರ್ಮಲವಾದ ಮುಗ್ಧತೆಯ ಆನಂದವನ್ನು ಮತ್ತೆ ಕಂಡುಕೊಳ್ಳಲು ಒಂದು ಮಹತ್ತರವಾದ ಅವಕಾಶ. ದಿನಾಂಕ ಮಾರ್ಚ್ 1ರಿಂದ 4, 2012. ಸ್ಥಳ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಧ್ಯಾನಪೀಠ, ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದಪುರಿ, ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ನಗರ, ಮೈಸೂರು ರಸ್ತೆ, ಬಿಡದಿ, ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು. ದೂರವಾಣಿ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆ 1800-425-22333, 0974-220-3311.
See, the big problem is when these guys abuse the healing, the possibility for healing is closed for millions of people. If you don't believe, you don't believe, let the door be closed for you. Why are you closing the doors for millions of people? Don't close the possibilities. Even though, just to throw challenge to these fellows, I said, I don't want to even close the possibility of the worships they are doing. See, every worship, everything is a possibility. Krishna says very beautifully. Even though there are some people who worship things which is not described in Agama, don't disturb their trust or faith. We believe and we live. We live. We believe and we live. We be. We be. We live. We believe. Vedic tradition. Which has a great heart to encourage every possibility and hope. So I wanted to send this clear message to these sad gurus. You help whoever you can. Don't close the possibility of others helping them. And I also assure, I will never close the possibility of people receiving help from you or anybody. I am not the person who will close any possibility. All possibilities are like sprouting plant, just coming out, the budding. It should be treated with a lot of love and respect. Every hope, every faith, every trust, every even little hope should be kept alive, encouraged, enriched. That is Dharma. Very beautifully Manu is describing, so beautifully. He has kept the possibility for updating alive. Very beautifully, he describes who all can gather together and update whatever he wrote. Upgrade. Very beautifully he describes. Very honest way of keeping the rules alive. If I can create at least 10,000 people of Kashmiri Pandits' DNA structure and at least 100 people of the Manu's caliber, the Sampradaya which I create will live forever, will never die. And this possibility for enlightenment in the Kali Yuga will be revived and kept alive as a living stream forever. I want all of you to become Manu, so that this spirit is kept alive. And each one of you create set of rules and regulations on your own when you become head. First 100 people understand this spirit and evolve a group of responsible, committed individuals. That is enough. After that, no need for any rule. Just 100 people. The DNA programming of like Kashmiri Pandit happens, that's enough. Then living this Dharma will just be like a lifestyle. It will never die. It will never die. How much ever the Adharma is preached all over the world, possibilities are shut down, closed all over the world, Dharma will never die. Just if the 100 people, that's all it takes. Because each person whose all decisions are from the transformed inner space, inspires thousands of people. Other than no human trafficking, no other rule should be solid. Because whenever you create a solid rules, some possibilities gets shadowed. The possibilities gets unexplored. By the rigid rules, the many possibilities getting explored gets stopped, banned. Whenever the possibilities are shut down, hopes are reduced, I happen to open and fill everybody with all hopes, awaken all the possibilities and all the hopes.
ಓರ್ವ ಅವತಾರ ಪುರುಷರಿಂದ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಜೀವನಕ್ಕೆ ದಿವ್ಯ ಮಾರ್ಗದರ್ಶನ ನೇರವಾಗಿ ಬೇಕೇನು? ಪ್ರಸ್ತುತಪಡಿಸುತ್ತಿದ್ದೇವೆ, ಕರೆ ಮಾಡಿ ಪರಮಹಂಸರೊಡನೆ ಮುಖಾಮುಖಿ.
ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಹಿಯರ್.
ಇಡೀ ಜಗತ್ತಿಗೆ ಪರಮಹಂಸ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದರು ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ಅಪೂರ್ವವಾದ ಹಾಗೂ ಅಸದೃಶವಾದ ಉಡುಗೊರೆಯನ್ನು ನೀಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
You got practically everything and too much for a phone call.
ಪ್ರತಿದಿನ ಬೆಳಿಗ್ಗೆ ನಡೆಯುವ ಸತ್ಸಂಗದ ಸಮಯದಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆಗಳಿಗೂ ನೇರವಾಗಿ ಉತ್ತರ ನೀಡಲು ಅವರು ಲಭ್ಯವಿರುವರು.
No, you ask anything you want in your life. Ask me any boon you want.
ಬೆಳಿಗ್ಗೆ 8 ಗಂಟೆಯ ನಂತರ +918027279999ಗೆ ಕರೆ ಮಾಡಿ ಸ್ವಾಮೀಜಿಯವರೊಂದಿಗೆ ಮಾತನಾಡುವ ಅದೃಷ್ಟ ನಿಮ್ಮದಾಗಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಹಾಗೂ ntv.nityananda.orgಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇದರ ನೇರ ಪ್ರಸಾರವನ್ನು ವೀಕ್ಷಿಸಿ.
Paritranaya sadhunam. The word sadhu should be clearly defined. Let me describe what all is not sadhu. Weak person is not sadhu. Is committing suicide in self-sympathy is not sadhu. Sadhu is a man who has actualized all his potential energies. With the actualization, if he is carrying the pattern of peace and joy, he is sadhu. Not without actualization. No. If you don't actualize yourself, you can't claim you are a realized soul. Paritranaya sadhunam. Sadhu is a person who realized he is a sadhu, peace-loving person, even after realizing all his potential, all his possibilities. See, there is his boundary which is completely in his hand. Even though he knows anything he does in his boundary is not going to bring any problem to him, it is completely his freedom. Even after that, if he feels he wants to establish peace in his boundary, bliss in his boundary, he is sadhu. If he is not capable, he is not sadhu. Once he feels capable, if he decides not to bring peace, instead bring some other quality, then he is not sadhu. Sadhu is a person who is able, available and stable. Who is able, who is available and who is stable. Paritranaya sadhunam vinashaya cha dushkritam dharma samsthapanarthaya sambhavami yuke yuke. For the upliftment, this word sadhu should be very deeply realized. Because once you understand you are a sadhu, if you are a sadhu, you can be rest assured wherever you are to protect you, it has to happen. His words have no expiry date. Because his words have no expiry date, we don't extinct. There is only birth for his words, no death. There are some things, the planet Earth, which takes birth and dies, body. There are some things which never takes birth, only dies, ignorance. There are some things which only takes birth, never dies, master's words. Understand, there are some things which takes birth and dies. There are some things which never takes birth, only dies. Ignorance. You can't find the source of ignorance. Why you became ignorant? Try. When you became ignorant? No. Ignorance has no birth. It has only death. When it dies, you will be enlightened. That's all. But there is no birth. Same way, there are some things which only takes birth and no death. Master's words. These words have no expiry date. Even if all the 100 people around you don't believe these words, you are the only one who is stuck believing these words, even then these words have no expiry date. They happen. They appear. Because Krishna's word has no expiry date. You just continue to be a sadhu. You will see he happens. But be very clear, sadhu is not a weak fellow who is incapable and weak. He is not sadhu. Don't call your weakness as a sadhu. No. The man who loves the space of peace in him, who loves to create the space of peace around him, is sadhu. The word sadhu, man who has realized his possibilities, powers, and feels he is centered on peace. The word paritranaya has to be understood. It is not just protecting alone, protecting, enhancing, promoting. Paritranaya sadhunam is vinashaya cha dushkritam, destroying the wicked. This is always one of the important job of all incarnations. Dharma samsthapanarthaya sambhavami yuke yuke. Establishment of the Dharma, the great science of spiritual living, the great science of inner awakening. Sambhavami yuke yuke. I happen, I manifest, age after age. Paritranaya. The technical terms I am describing.
ಕಲ್ಪತರು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದಲ್ಲಿ ಕುಂಡಲಿನಿ ಜಾಗೃತಿಯ ಶಕ್ತಿಯನ್ನು ಕಂಡುಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಕುಂಡಲಿನಿ ಎಂದರೇನು? ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಬ್ಬ ಮನುಷ್ಯನಲ್ಲೂ ಸುಪ್ತವಾಗಿ ಅಡಗಿರುವ ಅಸಾಧಾರಣ ಸಾಮರ್ಥ್ಯವೇ ಕುಂಡಲಿನಿ ಶಕ್ತಿ. ಒಬ್ಬ ಜ್ಞಾನ ಗುರುಗಳ ದೀಕ್ಷೆಯಿಂದ ಈ ಕುಂಡಲಿನಿ ಶಕ್ತಿಯನ್ನು ಜಾಗೃತಗೊಳಿಸಬಹುದು. ಒಮ್ಮೆ ಕುಂಡಲಿನಿ ಶಕ್ತಿ ಜಾಗೃತಗೊಂಡರೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಜೀವನದ ಪ್ರತಿ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರಗಳಲ್ಲೂ ಪರಿವರ್ತನೆ ತರುವ ಶಕ್ತಿ ಅದಕ್ಕಿದೆ. ಹಾಗೂ ಅದು ನಿಮಗೆ ಆರೋಗ್ಯ, ಸಂಪತ್ತು, ಯಶಸ್ಸು, ಸಂತೋಷಭರಿತ ಸಂಬಂಧಗಳು ಮತ್ತು ಆಧ್ಯಾತ್ಮಿಕ ಜ್ಞಾನೋದಯವನ್ನು ತಂದುಕೊಡುತ್ತದೆ. ಧ್ಯಾನ ಹಾಗೂ ದೀಕ್ಷೆಗಳ ಶಕ್ತಿಯ ಬಳಕೆಯನ್ನು ಕಂಡುಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಕುಂಡಲಿನಿ ಜಾಗೃತಿಯ ಒಂದು ಇಳುಕು ನೋಟವನ್ನು ಕಲ್ಪತರು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದಲ್ಲಿ ಅನುಭವಿಸಿ. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಭವಿಷ್ಯವನ್ನು ರೂಪಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಪ್ರತಿ ವಾರಾಂತ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಥಳ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಧ್ಯಾನಪೀಠ, ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ನಗರ, ಬಿಡದಿ, ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು.
Paritranaya. The technical terms I am describing. Paritranaya, sadhunam, vinashaya, dushkritam, dharma, samsthapanarthaya, sambhavami, yuke yuke. All the 8 words I have to speak 8 days. Because each word is such a perfect choice. Even if one word he missed, sambhavami, if he has stopped with it, over. The possibility for the future is gone. Hinduism would have been completely different. This verse is the foundation for the whole Hindu tradition. Every word is a perfect word. Hindu tradition is as it is today just because of this word. If he says Sambhavami, that's all, then I am the last prophet. Or I am the only begotten son. No. Yuge yuge. age after age, he keeps the possibility open. And another one important thing, sambhavami. Aja means taking birth. The word sambhavami you can't translate as reborn. If he says ajamyaham, then the word can be translated as I take birth. Here he is not saying ajamyaham, no. He is saying sambhavami, I happen. Sambhava means happening. So on every word, samsthapanarthaya, the meaning of the overall verse, so that tomorrow I can dive into the technical depth of every verse. Vinashaya cha dushkrutam. Vinashaya cha means destroying the wicked. He is not using the word destruction of negativity. He says destruction of negative persons itself. He is not just saying destruction of negativity. Dushkritam, fellows who do negative things. Dharma samsthapanarthaya. I'll expand on this verse continuously.